When I was at Bradley, I was really, I honestly got involved with a variety of different things. I think that's typically what freshmen, or especially my freshman year, they like to dabble in a little bit of quite a few different things and see kind of what sticks. So in my experience at Bradley, I was a fellow, I was a star, I was also involved with fish philosophy, which is defunct now here on campus, and I was also really heavily involved in what I focused most of my time on, being an RA and eventually a hall director my senior year, and then the Activities Council at Bradley University as well. For me, the most impacting and the most rewarding part of my job is being able to work with the students and seeing how much they grow, whether it's over the span of 1 year, whether it's a span of 4 years that I've been able to work with them, and seeing how much their leadership skill set has developed, whether they've gone from being completely disorganized to having a colored planner and developing, seeing the growth and how they develop those skills, and even helping them through tough situations like confronting somebody and helping them through and building those skill sets so that when they graduate and move beyond Bradley, that they're able to be successful in their first positions personally and professionally.
Okay.
Man, balancing that is truly a balancing act. I think what really helps is scheduling. For me, what has been really effective is scheduling regular meetings with those different constituents. So that way I know, at least for that hour to 2 hours that I'm meeting with the exec board of that organization, that we're talking about ways to improve that organization and talk about things that need to get done in preparation for the upcoming events or activities that that organization is doing. So I would say that regularly scheduling in that time, as well as when you're in the field of student activities, you kind of get used to the idea and the practice of being in multiple places at one time, both physically and mentally. So although I'm sitting in an ACBU meeting, I might be thinking about, we're talking about something that relates to SABRC, I'll think about it and then jot it down and make sure that I pass that along next time I see them.
Okay. Overall.
I would simply cite my experience with working with working with different students through the years here, and explain to them that it might not seem, you might not be interested in going to event planning, and that's completely fair. A lot of the students who get involved with ACBU don't end up being professional event planners. They have other interests that relate to the programming board's general mission. And in fact, by getting involved with the programming board that has such exposure to a variety of different entertainment mediums, you might find a new major. Like, you might change your major and you might find a new career path for yourself, because somebody went from an education major to a marketing major because of her experience here with ACBU. So I would just say that that you never know what's going to happen, and you don't know what will happen until you put yourself out there. Also, I would say, don't discount your experience or your knowledge or your skills or abilities when it comes to getting involved on campus. Everybody has great contributions and great background and insight to provide to an organization.